Hello friends, welcome back to Digitalk. So in this session, we will learn how we can renew the demo certificates in WebLogic 14.1.2. So there are major changes specifically in terms of the admin console and then security certificates in the WebLogic 14.1.2. Okay, so now your WebLogic is supporting pkcs12 format for your identity and trust store. Okay, and we know that WebLogic comes with the default demo certificates, which is not recommended for the production, but you can utilize that in the development and testing environments. Okay, so now there are major changes in terms of that certificates, key store types, and then the validity of the certificates that we are going to cover in this session. Along with that, how we can renew that one. Okay, so now let us quickly cover the changes that we have in WebLogic 14.2, specifically in terms of the key stores, demo certificates, validity of the certificates, and some other changes. Okay, that is specifically related with the SSL. Okay, now the very first thing is per domain demo CA. That means each domain has its own private demo certificate authority, no more shared CA. Okay, that means now we have a domain specific demo certificate which you cannot share across the different domains. Okay, if you are going to share it across the different domains, your servers will not your server will not start. Okay, because now the domain certificates are per domain basis. Right. Now, second major changes is the format of your key store has been changed from JKS to pkcs12. Okay, which is the widely supported format for storing cryptographic keys. Okay, so now 14.2 onwards, the key store format is now pkcs12. Okay, so the demo trust and demo identity certificate file that you will see. Okay, now it with the extension .p12. Okay, .p12 extension is for the pkcs12 format key stores. So till WebLogic 14.1.10, okay, we have the trust and demo identity certificate, which is the JKS format. Okay, and the certificate files names are demo trust.jks and demo identity.jks. Okay, so this is specifically till 14.1.10 version. Okay, and the location was also different. When I say about the location of the trust store, okay, so till 14.1.10, the location is Oracle Home and then WL server, which is the WebLogic Home server and lib directory. So inside that you will see your trust store, and inside the domain security folder you will find your demo identity key, and both are in the JKS format. Right. Now, when we talk about the WebLogic 14.1.2, okay, so both trust and identity key stores you will find inside the security folder now, which is inside your domain. Okay, and the name of file is same, demo identity and demo trust, but only thing is that the extension has been changed from JKS to P12 because now it is the PKCS12 format for the key stores. So this is the second change. Okay, and shorter validity. Now the certificates expire faster. This is to enhance the security. Okay, so we have the trust certificate, we have the identity which contain our personal certificate. So the CA validity is 5 years. Okay, and specifically when we talk about the identity which contain your personal certificate, okay, which is also referred as the server certificate, is now only with the 6 months of validity. Okay, so what does it mean? Every 6 months, if you are using your demo certificates in your, any of the non-production environment, you need to renew your demo identity certificates, your public certificates in every 6 months. Otherwise, you will encounter the error when you are going to start your servers. Okay, for CA certificates, you will have a validity of 5 years, but identity personal certificate has to be renewed in every 6 months. Okay, and which I am going to show you here how to renew that one. Okay, in every 6 months. Right, and these certificates, because these are the demo certificates, so it is not recommended for the productions. So this can be used only for the development and testing purpose, right? For in the production environment, we always have to go with the CA, third party CA certificates for identity and trust. Right. So now to ensure, as I said, there is no lapse in service, you should generate your demo certificate and demo certificates, CA certificates and identity personal certificate in every 5 year for CA certificate and every 6 months for the demo certificate, which is also referring as your personal certificate or server certificate. Okay. So let me explain you how to renew that certificates. Okay, so now before executing the command for renewing your certificate, there are certain standard steps that you need to follow. Okay, the very first thing, you need to make sure you have to take the backup of the certain security related files. Okay, which is inside here. domain security, okay, which will contain your both of your identity and trust current identity and trust certificates key stores. Along with that, you will have the demo certs props file, and along with that, you will have certain more files. So all these files related with the certificates, okay, you need to ensure to take the backup. So let me show you. So this is my 14.1.2 domain. If I go inside the security folder, so here you can see there are multiple files. Okay, so these are the files specifically that you need to take the backup before you are going to renew your existing certificates. Okay, which is referring here in this slide as well. Right, this is the first thing. Second thing, you have to go inside your domain and bin directory, and then you need to execute the set domain env file, okay, to set the environmental variables. So let me quickly execute that as well. So I will go to domain and then my bin directory. So here I will go to at the command prompt, okay, and here I am going to execute set domain .cmd. So I am on the Windows machine, so it is cmd. If we are on the Linux machine, then it will be .sh file, right? So after taking the backup and after executing set domain env.sh script, okay, we have two commands for generating the certificate. This is the first command. Okay, this first command is with the option -gen id only. Okay, so what is the purpose of that? So as I said, we have the validity of the CA certificate is for 5 years, and for demo certificate, which is your personal certificate, is for 6 months. Okay, so mostly you will execute this particular demo certificate renewal in every 6 months. Okay, and this demo CA certificate only need to be renewed only in the 5 years, once in the 5 years. So every 6 months you are going to execute the demo certificate renewal. Okay, so for that you can run this particular command. Okay, with -gen id only. Okay, so this is going to renew your demo certificate, personal certificate, which is inside your identity key store. Right now, but apart from that, if you would like to renew your both of the certificates, or maybe at the end of 5 years, you are going to renew your CA certificates as well. So in that case, if you would like to renew your both certificates, then you need to run this command. Okay, the only difference is that you need to remove this -gen id only. Okay, so if you are going to remove this one, then it is going to renew both the certificate. If you are going to use -gen id only, then it is going to renew your demo certificate only, which is expiring in every 6 months. So this is the only difference, and this is the only command that you need to run. Now, apart from that, you may have a horizontal cluster. Okay, you may have a cluster, horizontal clustering in your environment where your managed servers are running on multiple machines. If that is the case, okay, so one extra step that you need to follow, you need to copy these two files to each and every server security folder, which is demo csr.der and demo cakey.der. Okay, so once this command is executed on your primary machine where admin server is running, okay, take these two files, copy it on your each and every remote machine. Okay, and once these two files are copied on each and every remote machines, and then you can run these commands, same commands for the renewal. Okay, so that means commands is same. The only step that you need to make sure after executing or renewing the certificate in your primary machine where your admin server is running, you need to copy these two files in your each and every remote machine, and then again you need to run this particular command, okay, for renew the certificate in each and every node. Okay, so this is the step that is specifically when you have the horizontal clustering where you have multiple servers are on the remote machines, right? So now I have executed the set domain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to execute first I'm going to execute this command, okay, which I will show you how to renew only your demo certificate, which is inside your identity key store, right? So let me go to here, okay, and let me run it. Okay, so I haven't changed the location of my domain home. So first I will quickly change the location of my domain home in this command. So this is my domain. So I'm going to replace this domain home with my domain. Okay, and now I'm going to execute the command. Okay, now you can see it is generating the certificate with common name. Okay, now you can see the certificate has been generated successfully. Okay, so that means now my identity demo certificate, or you can say my public certificate, which is there in my identity key store, has been regenerated successfully. Okay, if I go to my security folder now, okay, so here what I can do, I can just quickly check the validity of my certificate. So if I double click on this one, okay, so this is renewed today. Okay, and if you see the validity, it is only for the 6th month, right? From 13th of October till 11th of April, right? So that means you need to renew this particular certificate, okay, in every 6 month, right? Now, suppose that you would like to renew your both certificates, not only single demo certificate. So you need to run this particular command. Okay, the only difference is that we have removed this hyphen gen ID, right? So that means I need to execute this particular command. It is going to renew both of my certificates. You can go here and run this command. Okay, it will take couple of seconds only, and after that, here both of the certificates will be renewed, right? So this is the only commands that you need to execute in a standalone server. But if you are on the horizontal clustering where we have a remote servers as well, make sure to, after this execution of these commands, copy these two files on your remote machine and then execute the same command in each and every remote machine. And by this way, you can renew your demo CA certificates along with the demo certificate, which is your personal certificate inside your identity store. Okay, and these are the major changes specifically in terms of the SSL and demo certificates in 14.120 version.